guys, it's David here. Welcome to another Devotional Saturday. And before we get started, just want to make a full disclosure. This was brought to my attention from somebody. They have a good point. So a lot of the people I use, David Jeremiah, John Maxwell, Walter Hendrickson, Duck Dynasty crew, and just others who I've used, Ray Comfort, anybody. I just want to make a disclosure that sometimes, I don't always agree with everybody or what they do, or maybe sometimes they do something that may not be biblical. So I don't always agree with everything they do. So the purpose of these devotionals are to encourage you, but always remember to take it back to Scripture and just make sure it's lining up with Scripture. You go throughout your day, or with these people that you're following. Are they following, But use it as an encouragement, okay? And especially use it as encouragement to get into Scripture, because that is the ultimate authority. So with that said, we're going to dive into John Maxwell's The Maxwell Daily Reader. It's a leadership devotional. And it's funny because I was actually going to use a different devotional for today's video. And then I got home from work and I opened this one up and read it really fast. I'm like, I'm going to read it really quick, excuse me, before I make the video. And I read it. I'm like, nope, today's video is about what I just read. So the title is The Value of Time. Time is valuable. Psychiatrist and author M. Scott Peck said, until you value yourself, you won't value your time. Until you value your time, you will not do anything with it. In What to Do Between Birth and Death, Charles Spinzano says that people don't pay for things with money. They pay for them with time. If you say to yourself, in 5 years, I'll have put enough money away to buy that vacation house, then what you are really saying is that the house will cost you 5 years, 1/12 of your adult life. The phrase, spending your time, is not a metaphor, said Spinzano. It's how life works. Instead of thinking about what you do and what you buy in terms of money, think about them in terms of time. Think about it. What is worth spending your life on? Seeing your work in that light just may change the way you manage your time. And a question for you. Are the tasks on today's agenda worthy of your life? Think about that. Time. That's all we have is time. And I love what Jesus says in Matthew chapter 6 when he's giving his speech on the Mount. And he says, do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasure in heaven where moth and rust do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And then further down, he also talks about worrying. When people worry about what are we going to eat, what are we going to wear, but God always provides for the animals. Is he going to provide for you? What does he say? He says, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So guys, don't be working thinking, I want to buy this house or I want to get this. Do things that actually matter, which is for the advancement of God's kingdom. What are you doing for his kingdom? What are you doing for him? Ask the Spirit to come upon you, give you the strength, to help you set aside your fears, your anxieties, go pray for people, go talk to people about him and his kingdom, and make it count. Again, here's the question. Oh, and nice tiger. Roar. Bookmark like this. But the question is, are the tasks on today's agenda worthy of your life? So again, think about that. Are you going to work for the world stuff, or are you going to work for God's kingdom? So that's something you got to think about. So everything you do, think about that. Is it going to be worthy of your life? Because that's what you're really spending, not money. You're spending your time. So make it count, guys. That's all I got for you today. Till next time, I'll probably bring you the one I was going to do today next week, unless something else happens. We'll see. So there you have it. I love you. Peace. I'm out.